pretty quickly. Just how did you feel about the weekend on that side of the ball?
Sure. Defense, we really did do our thing. Unfortunately, we didn't come out with the win. But, we had a lot of stops. Everybody clicked together. Everybody had focused on their one job. We made plays. So, that's what a defense do. When everybody making plays and locking in on their job, that's how it looked. It looked like everybody gelled in together.
You were locking down the far corner. Just kind of take me through your weekend, how confident you felt, what was working well for you. It seemed like you were able to kind of erase your guy, and then there were some plays where you kind of well-timed some things in zone and were able to go break up some plays a few yards away. Just how did you feel about it? What worked well? What did you see?
I played both sides of the ball. This is actually like my third or fourth year playing DB. So, I've been on that side of the ball. So I'm just a smart football player. So I know what's coming, like by the way he run his route, by the way he stem inside, or the way he come off the ball. So I done played both sides. And, I'm also a smart zone player. So that's why you see me in cover 2 and stuff. I'm always sinking under the corner routes and stuff. So yeah, definitely like to trust my skill and trust my training.
When you talk about just your ability to read stuff and being a smart football player, how much of that has just come from your experience, and how much do you feel like a natural instinct that stuff has always kind of clicked quickly for you?
True. It's a mix of both. I train hard, but I'm also an athlete, so I have a sense of when this stuff is going to happen. Then my training, my technique puts me in a good position to be there. So instinct, that's my skill, and put me in a good position to be there.
You and JoJo are LSU commits playing with the predominantly Louisiana-based Bootleggers. How have you felt about just getting a chance to be around so many other Louisiana guys and really guys from all over the Southeast, and what it's been like for y'all to get to know each other and gel, not just in terms of how you're playing defense, but just as a group?
Well, LSU, they from New Orleans, they're from Baton Rouge, so, that's an environment. They all one culture. They all have something in common, they all fighting for one thing. So, locking in with them. That's part of the reason I committed to LSU, because, the culture down there, everybody relationship, everybody just locked in. There's never really no bad blood, so, yeah.
You committed before we really knew what to expect from Coach Kelly's first season, and they go on and surprise a lot of people through the course of that season. Then you were on hand for the bowl game where they blow out Purdue.
Right.
What were you watching as a guy that knows that's your future plan to see them kind of ahead of schedule, it looked like?
Sure, I definitely trusted in Coach Kelly plan, Coach Steeple plan, because that's a DB coach. All the recruiting assistants, I just had to trust the process. I just knew they were going to do good this year. I knew Coach Kelly was going to come in and do great and take the team to the next level. And, he beat Nick Saban his first year. That's big. A lot of coaches can't do that. That's his first year in the SEC.
What stands out about Coach Steeples and just the way he kind of approaches the relationship with y'all or anything like that? He's a guy that it seems like a lot of prospects reference just appreciating him and the relationship y'all have with him. What is it about him that is special?
Sure, he's real relatable. He can relate to all his players, he done been at every level. He done been in NFL, high school, college, so, he's trustworthy. He's been a teacher, so he has ways to teach different things, different ways for everybody. Everybody doesn't learn the same way, I'm one of those people, so that definitely what stood out now.
And you've got an Auburn trip coming up for their junior day we were talking about a few minutes ago. Probably get a chance to get out on the road a little bit more throughout the spring and summer. Just as you go visit some of these places, whether it be in LSU or in Auburn or wherever it may be, what do you look for? What are the questions you're asking, the things you want to see from a campus?
Definitely like to see construction, because construction is always a good thing, meaning they're expanding and building new things, putting more money into the program. I like to talk to the coaches and see where they are with the program, see if they're liking it, see if they're going to still stand when I'm making my decision or not. And, looking around, I look at the surroundings too to see if I like it, where I'm going. And, I want to look for a place where I want to wake up and actually be there every day.